Very good. Hello guys, this is Ben. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Bybit. Welcome to another Backstage with Ben, the monthly AMA. And next to me is Bill, our beloved head of financial product. And
hey guys.
You guys have seen us every single month, and I hope you guys enjoyed the fancy little intro video the team just made. It's actually my first time seeing this video as well. But again, I want to remind everyone, we are doing this every single month where me and Bill will come on live and to have AMA with our clients and our beloved fans from Bybit. To give you a live update on what has happened over the past months, a lot of new product updates, and also we take this chance for you to have a conversation with us and meet different aspects and faces from Bybit. I think previously we've introduced people from our option team, from our financial products team. I think today we are bringing someone very special, someone behind the scene that a lot of clients have actually talked to, but you don't know who they look like, and they will give you an intro on that. And also, last but not least, is the AMA, where you can key in your questions into the chat, and we will pick the questions to answer. Okay. So shout out to socials, like the video and show your support for Bybit and share it on Twitter. We are both live on Twitter and YouTube. Yeah, let's go from there. I think today we got a full agenda. From the launch of Bybit crypto loans page, latest update on copy trading, futures grid bot or trading bot, our Web3 roadmap, and also I think today our Web3 page is now live on Bybit. I'm not sure. I just saw it on the testnet, but I think it should be live now. And we also have Justin, who I said is our special guest from our client service, and to give you an update on Bybit customer support, live chat, and also give you a feeling of who you've been talking to, okay? Of course, I think today we're also doing some giveaways. I think a lot of people have been asking for Bybit shirt, hoodies, Red Bull merchandise. So I think we're gonna do some giveaways. So make sure you participate and like. I think there's a hashtag, right? Ask Bybit, and make sure you participate. So I'll give the mic to Bill. Why don't you give us the rundown on the latest product update for only the past month? Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure. So past months, I think it has been very exciting. We have been, built and released a lot of new features. So I guess today I'm gonna do quite a lot of demos today. So let's go to the first one, the launch of the crypto loan. So here you could see on my screen under this new finance term, you click on the crypto loan. And you will basically see this new product. So basically, like if you have some...
Can you show where you got there? I think the screen was a bit lagged.
Oh, yeah. So just go to the main website, and we have a new tab under finance. You will find about this crypto loans product. Obviously, in the future, we're gonna add like more financial service related products like Bybit card, etc. So here you could see we launched this crypto loan, and basically this is a product for the holders. If you have some Bitcoin or some ETH or some other cryptocurrencies that you don't want to sell, you could actually collateralize them, and we will lend you the USDT or some other cryptocurrency for you to do some activity. So
this crypto loan page is very important, especially during the bear market. We understand that in the bear market we have a lot of hodlers that don't want to sell, especially their Bitcoin, Ethereum, or the tokens you love. Yep. But you still want to take advantage of the market movement and be able to trade a bit. And so you can actually collateralize your BTC, Ethereum. We currently support 5 pairs, EOS, Link, actually a lot more, sorry, more than 5. Pretty much all the major pair, even the latest Aptos is there. So you can collateralize them. And of course, if you want to collateralize more, you can always always give us a suggestion. We'll add it there. And be able to loan out, various pairs, and mostly, I think the biggest need is USDT. And you can see from the days, you can either go from 7 days to 180 days, and the interest rate is very sexy. Yeah, so you can see we have the initial LTV, the margin call, and your liquidation, and how to do that. And I believe with the loan amount, you can do any tradings or any activities like your own fund within Bybit, as well as we support withdrawal.
Yep.
So the loan amount, you can actually withdraw them and then participate in DeFi or whatever. So I think this has been a long anticipated feature. Previously, we only offer crypto loans to institutions and the pro traders that we work with on a kind of OTC based. But now it's for public, it's a open product. So please do go check it out. And I think you like it. There are a lot of cool functions in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have some little bit of ETH in my account, in my spot account, and I could just put down 0.03 ETH as the collateral, and I will be able to borrow like 30 USDT. So once I click the borrow now, you just check all these terms, like the amount of time that you want to borrow this money, and you click yes. And then this money, like now basically when you check your spot account, you will see like a 30 USDT in your account.
Right.
And you will be able to withdraw and do whatever you want with it, like to trade some perps even. So you could also see this under the My Borrowings page, there are, this loan that here. Anytime, you want to do some risk management, let's say it goes down and you want to add more collateral, you could do it here. Or you just want to pay back the loan, you don't want to pay the interest, you could do this as well. This is I was just about to repay the 30 USD that I borrowed, and then you will see here like your borrowing will be clear. So this is a really handy feature, especially like for the country who have a lot of tax rules around the crypto. If you don't want to sell or pay the tax, you could actually collateralize your crypto and borrow the money to do your daily spending as well, and those interest costs will actually help you deduct some of your tax. So there are multiple use cases for it, for sure.
Yeah, and like what Bill mentioned, we're going to release the Bybit card this quarter. That means you can actually spend with the USDT that you borrowed using Bybit MasterCard directly. So that's coming out, and it will be under the finance section as well. So maybe for our next update, you'll see that. Okay, very cool.
Okay, let's come back to the agenda. And then what's the next one? The copy trade thing. We have gradually released a few features related to copy trading. So here you could see on the main page under derivatives section, you click on copy trading. Actually, we have both futures and the spot now. So for the spot copy trading is in the grayscale beta testing. We are also currently recruiting the master trader for the spot copy trading. So if you are interested, do check it out and join us on becoming a master trader.
Copy trading has been extremely popular. We currently have, I think, a lot of clients from multiple countries participate in our copy trading program. The reason we ask spot is that we've received overwhelming amount of requests to be able to, for signal providers or master traders to showcase their spot positions and holdings status, especially in this bear market. And so clients will be able to copy and actually buy and hold the spot positions. So again, like what Bill said, this is under green release, meaning that only open to certain clients, but gradually it will be full released. Here he actually have the you have the full version, right?
Right.
So you can actually see different signals on the spot pairs. Do they tell you what pairs you're holding?
This one. This is but mostly like testing users.
These are testing users. So we are different recruiting master traders. So if you have a good spot portfolio or results will welcome you, and I think you would get some gain profit from followers, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and one more update on the copy trading is that it's already released on the mobile apps. Currently, it's available on Android, and we're actually working on updating the mobile app on the iOS Apple Store. Yeah, so that's coming up very soon.
Yeah, there are also a few functionalities for the futures copy trading on risk management side. So this time, user will gain more flexibility. Let me give you a quick example. For example, on this number 2 trader, you click on copy. So I will first decide the amount of margin that I want to copy this master trader. But down below, you will actually be able to set up the stop loss. Which is basically like a parameter. Once the loss of your copied position exceed a certain amount, this copy trading activity will automatically stop. So that way, like you add another layer of risk management to your copy trading activity. So let's say I will just do like if I lose $5, I will just stop copying these traders. Any activity. And also on the leverage side, we give you more flexibility. You either could choose to follow the trader's leverage, or you could set up your own fixed leverage, or you could do a customer leverage. So all these give you, like great flexibility on how you could risk manage your position. So let's say I will just copy the trader's leverage, confirm it here, and click the button down below, and then boom, I copy this trader with a stop loss of $5. Whatever this guy initiate a position and incur a loss more than $5, this will automatically stop my copy trading. So that's a way to enhance your experience on the risk management side. Okay, so yeah, this is also a cool feature, and many new stuff keep building for copy trading. So stay tuned. So I guess let's come back to the agenda again. The next one is actually a huge deal. So this one is also being tested on the mainnet for certain users. That is our long expected futures grade trading bots. So under the trade sector, you go to this trading bot, and you will be able to see the futures grade bot. And basically, you will be able to apply for up to 20x leverage, so much higher capital efficiency. So I will quickly demo you how you create your futures grade bot. So under this one, click on Create Now. So you will see this time is actually a new interface as well. We have this AI strategy that is based on data historical backtesting. You could select the pair that you want to run this strategy. Basically, this not even tell you the price range, number of grades, but also the backtest for the optimal leverage for you. So it's very handy. And we also support the 3 different types of futures grade bot. That is the neutral one, the long one, the short one. You could read more in our Bybit Learn blog about how to use it. It is a future grade bot. You could actually use a much more diversified strategy on it. So I will show you like a manual one. Let's just do this Bitcoin pair, and then I could just add the leverage a little bit more, because this one even like a 15x, I'm not so scared about it being liquidated here, because it actually help you place the orders. So actually you kind of, the risk is being diversified under this setup. So I gotta maybe put $50 in it. And also you could take some profits or stop loss, set it up front. Let's say I will do like 20% take profits, stop loss like a 15%. And then once you decide all these parameters, you click this Create Now, and boom, it's being created. So this bot is up and running. It's running like a neutral strategy, which means that you will use the current market price, and you will arbitrage around this current price at a 15x leverage. setting up from 18,300 to around 20K, 28th grades, use a very small amount of capital, like $50 to test it. So, and then you could see that on the detail page, you will see exactly how this one is being, all your position. So, I mean, this one isn't really like a magic. It's just a follow like a very robust framework, and then help you do the automation work. So here you could check out all the orders being placed. So yeah, so this one is very, very cool. And also, I think on the main page and even on the trading page, you could see under there is a standard way of interacting with these perps. There is also a strategy tab. So if you don't want to go to the trading bot main page, you could also do it here. So it's all the same. The orders and everything will be displayed under the bot as well. But this one you could look at the chart actually. So it's very handy. This one actually show you all the grades being shown on this page.
Can you zoom in?
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, so
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, so you could see exactly how this thing helps you make money. Like basically just buy low and sell high and placing grades. Yeah,
very cool. Very cool.
Okay. Yeah.
I think we have some questions from YouTube, Crypto Cloud. Number one question is, when will the Futurist Grid bot be launched? Fully launched.
Yeah, by the end of this month.
End of this month, it will be fully launched. Okay.
Yep.
I think he got another question: is when will all the spot pairs be listed on the Spot Grid bot for us to take advantage of the current listing pairs on the Spot Grid bots? Currently, the selection is too small. However, he says thanks for listing Ep.11 on the grid trading bot.
We're actually optimizing the some of the underlying financial mechanism, and once that is ready, we'll be able to support all the spot pairs, support on the Bybit, the main side. And also more than that, like for the projects that is on the Launchpad, we'll be able to support it also as quickly as possible. So a lot of backend improvement is being made right now at the moment. Yep.
Very good.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, guys, if you have questions, please type it in the comments or the chat box. We will try our best to answer all your questions. Right.
Yeah.
Another question from the previous copy trading new features is it possible from YouTube Condriano asking, is it possible to have a trailing stop in copy trading?
Oh yeah, this is a feature that is being developed. Yeah, it's just a more this risk management toolkits.
Yeah. So trailing stop, for anyone who don't know online, is you set a distance among your take profit or among the market price once you're in the profit, and when the market retreats back to that distance, there's a direct take profit or stop loss. That's a trailing stop, right? So it trails behind the market movements. Okay, I think next update we have the Web3 page. Maybe I can do the intro on that.
Oh yeah.
So maybe Bill, you can show us. So now everyone, if you go on to the Bybit homepage, you'll be able to see the Bybit Web3 tab on the very top of the homepage. Okay. Once you go in there, it's a completely separated new page. Now, it's only the first alpha version. We're going to improve this, but you can see once you come here, we give you all the nice guide and intros on what is the hottest project currently on the Web3. And if you scroll down, and there are DeFi, and there are GameFi, and there are NFT, and all this. But what's more important is if you log in here from this page, you actually create your Bybit wallet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just click
so
on
you can
here.
click on creating. Yeah. Click on create, and explore. Okay. So the moment you create, we generate immediately a Bybit wallet for you. Now the Bybit wallet, you can consider it as a MetaMask wallet. However, it's a centralized wallet, meaning that you only interact with this wallet through the Bybit login. So the moment you log in, so maybe you can log out first. Right. So it's not as complicated as MetaMask, where you have to remember all the C's and all these difficult things.
Yep.
All you need is the same Bybit login to log into this Bybit wallet. And once you have that, we give you the Ethereum wallet of your own. And from that point on, you can interact any DeFi or any protocol exactly like a Web3 wallet. So if you go actually here and you go on to say Uniswap, and our goal is to gradually implement our Bybit wallet directly to all these projects. So the moment you click on open, and you'll be able to directly engage Uniswap with our Bybit wallet. Now the unique feature for Bybit wallet, because it's a centralized and decentralized hybrid of the wallet, there are many tools that we're going to build into it. What is one of the biggest frustration, let's say, for DeFi? Is that there's no tools. There's no auto, let's say, stop loss, auto take profit. And also when you participate, let's say, DeFi mining or yield farming, there are so many steps you have to do. And sometimes even me and Bill, people like us, get confused. I think a few weeks ago, I was doing a yield farming. I put my liquidity token in and I forgot to stake it. So there are so many things, and every single step, there are so many clicks you have to do.
Yep.
So the Bybit wallet will help you to get rid of all of that. And the moment you want to participate is one button, one click. And the login is very simple, something people are used to. So the Bybit Web3 page is our first try and product to really engage our users and take them to the world of Web3. And this is what our Bybit is, our mission statement is we want to be the gateway to Web3 and show you what to offer. And we want to provide you something you're familiar with, the tools, the weapons that you need. Another cool feature we're working on is within the Bybit wallet, all the chains are unified through our Bybit centralized wallet. So meaning that you can actually purchase something on Solana with a Ethereum ERC with one click. All the intermediate steps are conducted by us behind, so you don't see it. Something even cooler is when you trade, we are going to implement and integrate into decentralized spot and also decentralized DEX. And you will be able to directly trade using Bybit account balance. And typically you have to go off rail, go into layer 1 and layer 2 and all that, but it's going to be one step conducted. Okay, so that is the Bybit wallet. I highly encourage you to check it out and try it out. And if you open our Bybit mobile app, it's already integrated. So meaning that the moment you open the app, you create a wallet, you'll be able to interact with all these DeFi protocols directly with our wallet, because that environment has already been set up, okay? So that you can do internal transfer from Bybit to your Bybit wallet, and it takes, very fast, and is also on-chain transfer, okay? So for that, I hope you guys do check it out, and we will have some more update to the Web3 wallet as we integrate more projects. Give you the weapons that I mentioned. All those are being in the works right now. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, there's a Twitter channel separately for the Bybit Web3 project. So you could click on the button down below and then follow us on Bybit Web3.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right. So I think for our next section, we have our special guest Justin here to give us an update on Bybit customer service update. Yep. Hello, Justin. So do you want to introduce yourself and give us a cool update on the Bybit client service? So Justin has been working behind the scene for how long now?
About a year or so.
A year, yeah. And facing all the questions, all the concerns that clients have. Yeah, very good. So if you go on to Bybit and go to the bottom right side, there is a live chat button. And you go there, and that's people like Justin. I think we have quite a lot of customer support all over the world to support you with any questions and concerns. We do very, very proud in our customer support. I think we are one of the best exchanges or in the industry to offer, I think on average, 6 seconds waiting time for you to find a live agent. But I think Justin's got more to tell. Okay, I'll give the screen, the mic to Justin.
Right,
yeah.
Thanks a lot, Ben. Thanks a lot for having me. So again, my name is Justin. I'm from the client services team. right? So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to share with you basically what the client services team does on a day-to-day basis, as well as what we stand for as a team, right? So first off, I'm going to split that into two different portions, right? So I'm going to start with what we do on the front line. So this is what you see on a day-to-day, right? This is what you can access as a customer, right? So for the support team, we actually have a 24/7 operational team that supports you via live chat as well as email, right? So you can reach out to us in 3 different ways, right? The first way would be via live chat, and the second way is to request support via our help center, and the third way is to send an email in via support@bybit.com. So right, just to show you a quick demo, right? If you look at our website right now, at the bottom right hand corner, you can see this yellow headphone icon, right? So that's where you trigger the live chat, right? And on the app, that's on the top right corner. So that's a little headphone icon as well. Okay, and earlier I shared with you the second way to reach out to us, and that is through the help center, right? So you can just go to the 4 squares at the top left hand corner, right? There's a help center button under the learn category. Just click on that. And this is where our help center is, right? So you can click on the submit case button for you to submit a request. Right, so once you've done that, right, basically it opens up a ticket, and our guys will reach out to you as soon as possible within the day itself, right? And yeah, as mentioned, the third way was to send in an email directly at support@bybit.com. But quick pro tip for you guys, the first 2 ways will give you a faster response time. Well, because firstly, live chat is instant, right? And secondly, for the support, for the request support at the help center, for this, it effectively kind of categorizes your question in our respective folders, and each team is taking care of a certain folder, right? So this would help us respond to you quicker. Okay, so apart from that, on the front line, we also manage our help center, as I've shown you earlier. So you can see that we have guides for all the various topics, all the various products and features that we have, be it on app or the web version, right? So whenever there's an update on new products, new features, or even changes in existing products or features, right? We have a dedicated team to keep updating this help center to make sure that all the information displayed there is up to date and relevant. Right, so basically that's what we do on the front line, right? So when people ask me what I do, I say client services, right? Usually they think that, oh, so you just reply to emails all day, right? So that's actually not all that we do. So there's a lot of work that's done in the background to ensure that we can give you the best client experience possible, right? So just to share a few, right? First off, let's start with agent training, all right? So maybe can we go to the next slide, please? Yep. So for agent training and upskilling, right? And whenever we hire a new agent, we make them go through an extensive training that lasts about 2 months, right? This is just for them to keep up with all the product lines that we have, as well as to make sure that they know the service standard that we expect of them, right? So during this training, we also go through all the standard procedures that you should go through when you're answering clients' queries. So for example, simple questions like if a client forgets his password, where should you guide him? What help center links are relevant to send to the client, right? Or even more complicated ones like if clients were to deposit with a wrong blockchain, right? What procedure should you take? What should you do to help the client recover his coins, right? So things like that. And well, every month you hear Ben and Bill here, introducing new products, giving you good news, right? So whenever that happens, the client services team is scrambling at the back. That we are finding out what's this new product all about. We have technical teams reaching out to the people in charge, asking for the calculation logic, how to check clients' orders in the backend system. We collect all this information and then we pass this info to our client services team, right, to make sure that they are updated with the information so that they can answer your queries efficiently. Right, so that's for what we do for the agents, right? in terms of internal systems, we do some maintenance as well, right? So if you've reached out to our live chat before, so you would have noticed that you would speak to a bot first before you get connected to an agent, right? So when you look at the bot, you can see like many different selections there, and clicking on a certain selection will display some text. These things don't appear magically, right? So we do have an AI chatbot team who curates this experience for you. So we would collect all the commonly asked questions via live chat, via email, right? And then we will decide what to put on the chatbot, right? So if these still do not answer your questions, then you can feel free to continue to reach out to live chat, right? So I'm sure that many customers think that, why can't I just speak to an agent directly, right? Why do I have to go through a bot, right? It's a hassle, right? But I assure you that actually going through the chatbot is the most efficient way for us to assign an agent to you. Because firstly, when you speak to a bot, it first segregates you based on your language, right? So if, for example, you only speak Mandarin, right, you will never be assigned to an agent who can only speak Russian. That's for one. And for two, it further segregates you based on the topic that you have selected on the bot. So for example, if you have selected trading related inquiries, right, you will only be assigned to agents who have been through the trading training. Okay, and next we also have the ticket management software that we use, and that's where we speak to you on live chat. That's where we reply your emails, and that's where we store all our tickets, right? So it may sound very simple, but for this, this is when we during the production of this, right, we went through a lot of discussions, a lot of brainstorming to find the most efficient way for us to categorize all tickets so that we can reply you the fastest possible. So it's on the name of the best client experience. Right, so moving on from internal systems, we have the internal processes that we have, right? So whenever there are new products and features, right, we have to create new SOPs. And for those who don't know, that's standard operating procedures, right? So we create new SOPs, and we ensure that our agents follow them, right? And whenever we do periodic reviews as well to make sure that these SOPs are always still relevant, right? And next we have a quality assurance team. So we have a team that makes sure that our agents are, giving correct advice, making sure that they're always polite to you, our clients, right? So this would ensure that, our service quality is always top tier. And last but not least, we have the customer satisfaction index. So every time you end a chat, right, you see there is a 5-star rating system. For your information, we expect all our agents to get 4.5 and above, right, which is like 90% and above. So we expect a lot from our agents, and right, whenever they fall short, we go through periodic reviews with them to make sure that they know what went wrong, how can they give you a better experience overall. Right. So basically, that's what we do in client services in a nutshell, right? So again, my name is Justin, and thanks for having me. I'll just hand the time over to Bill and Ben. Thanks.
All right, thank you, Justin, for the detailed intro on what we do on the back end for our customer support.
Very detailed, yeah indeed.
We actually have a very complex system of our support, and the quality assurance, the daily checks, and all that. And again, Bybit launches product on the lightning speed. Every month we have so many new updates, and again, a lot of times we do make them rumbling. Our customer support team, sometimes, only sometimes, are the last one to find out, oh, there's a new product. Oh, let's find out what's going on. And hopefully you're not finding out because clients asking. Be like, oh, I don't know what's going on. So, but we try our best, okay? Yeah, so, okay, let's start with our AMA, okay? All right, so,
yeah, the first one is actually showing there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, fancy. So we actually have all the questions selected already. Okay. Yeah. So number one question, comment asked is, are there any upcoming Bybit events that we should take note of? Okay, are there any Bybit events?
Yeah, I think there's a big event around the Bybit 4th year anniversary this year. And also, some traditional holidays as well, like Christmas. We're gonna host events and, like have some prize pool and some gift for our users.
I think November there are a few very big trading competition happening, and for our VIP and I think users, we also offer some offline
the World
events.
Cup.
Oh yeah, so we do
the
have
World
a
Cup.
major campaign coming up for the World Cup. I think is it trading related or is it?
It's a trading related for sure.
Yeah. Okay, so I think more events are coming up. Stay tuned. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so next question I think is a Twitter at Regivor. It's will you provide DeFi services in the coming futures on Bybit platform? Very good question. I think this is what we just showed you today is the Web3 page. We understand DeFi is a bit hectic, is a bit confusing, even for the seasoned OGs of crypto. And this is why we came up with the Web3 and also combined with Bybit Wallet, which I already mentioned is a hybrid between centralized and decentralized, where we actually can help you to introduce a lot of automated trading tools and also a lot of automated features, get rid of the hassles and make you take the best advantage of what the Web3 can offer. So check it out, Web3, and it's going to get improved as we build more and more components into it. Okay, yeah. Okay, next question I think is Twitter name Shiraz Mohammed 8 is why doesn't Bybit have an exchange token yet? Are you planning one in the near future? Okay, we don't have the typical exchange token that most people perceives, but we do have BitDAO. It's one of the projects that Bybit made constant commitment for pretty much all the futures contribution on a monthly basis that we contribute 2.5 bips of our revenue into the BitDAO projects. Currently, it is the largest DAO in the world, and I think on the BitDAO team is launching a layer 1 or layer 2 actually very soon, and we will use BitToken to implement have a exchange features in it. So actually, I think the team is working on burning Bit as fees to use it as fees and be able to. Currently, you can already use it for Launchpad and multiple product and services on Bybit. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, I'm super excited about the BitDAO Layer 2 network. I chatted with the product guys there. They said they're gonna make some huge improvements just on how you could both stake on Ethereum Layer 1 and at the same time stake on the BitDAO network Layer 2, so that you could actually enjoy both rewards at the same time and also participate in a lot of new DeFi projects on the Layer 2 with a cheaper gas cost.
Very cool, very cool. All right. Okay, next one we have Eugene. When is the expected release of the Bybit card? Will it be available to everyone or only for specific regions and countries? It's for sure going to be launched this quarter. A lot of delay has happened because the talks with MasterCard. So we've selected MasterCard to be our card issuer. A lot of behind the scene kind of paperwork and procedures and needs to be sorted before we can release. So for us, once we get a green light, it's very easy because we have the product capability to release that. So I think this quarter for sure. Once it's released, it will have pretty much whatever regions that supports MasterCard, you'll be able to use it. And you can spend it. You put some stable coins in. Like I said, with the crypto loan feature, you can actually collateralize your Bitcoin or native tokens to spend in the USD or USDT. Okay.
And also our support with USDC and USD will be very smooth for users.
Yes, we are one of the biggest supporters for USDC, and we have very deep cooperation with Circle, so it's now become very easy to switch in between USD and USDC on Bybit. Okay. All right. Next one is a common asked question: is what is the criteria for Launchpad filtering system? What will change after the latest update? Maybe Bill, you can answer.
Yeah, I think some users may complain about our, Launchpad projects, the recent price action. This is a bear market. Many of the price action, isn't in the hand of Bybit as a platform. But for the future listing, definitely the criteria will be much stricter. And much selected in this bear market for sure. We want to guarantee the users could still, gain the benefit of participating in it even in this bear market.
Right. So for Launchpad projects, we look at first of all, do they have a working product, right? Or is it air, right? We don't want to support projects simply sell air or ideologies. I think we want to look at, is there MVP product? Is there a solid team behind it? Are there a strong network of backers, meaning investors or developers supporting this project? Lastly, not least, is how big is the community? If it's a big community, we want to support the community to list this pair and to launch it, right? So these are typical the things we're looking at. And of course, we are going to lift our bars a bit during this bear market and to make sure that clients do enjoy the upside on the price action. Okay? Yeah. Okay, next one we have Twitter handle Thinking Geeks, I can't see. Why don't you guys consider building a position builder for option? I searched, but I couldn't find one. It will be very useful.
Oh, yeah, actually, this one is right on point. So just this afternoon that I'm reviewing the design of this portfolio builder for option traders. So it's basically gonna be a very handy tool for users to build some very, customized or some very popular strategies using options as the underlying. Like you could easily make up a straddle or iron candle, that type of strategy, and then we build a full visualization for you to see the effect of this strategy, provide some backtesting and the impact on the margin and all that stuff. So it will soon launch in this quarter as well, so that more advanced users could test it out.
So you are really looking at it?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm reviewing all this financial design related stuff this afternoon. Yeah.
Very good, very good. No, I think Hao, who is our head of option team, he's very active on Twitter, shilling and also agitating some people. But he did answer, I think, in one of the Twitter replies that he showed us some screenshots of our position builders for our option team. So our goal is to make option trading simple, right? With the position builder, you'll be able to really achieve what you want to do with a few simple setup, and then you can apply or implement directly, and then it will be executed. So stay tuned for that. It will be live maybe our next update.
Yeah. It's simple but powerful.
Simple but powerful. Very good. Okay. Next one, I think. Okay.
Yeah, this one about BitDAO Layer 2 network.
Oh, so something we already mentioned.
Yeah, we just
update on the Layer 1, Layer 2 of BitDAO network. How will Bybit continue to assist BitDAO and bring it to the next level in the future? Okay. Like I said, I think the BitDAO team is working very full steam ahead on launching the Layer 2. The latest update I got, most likely December or end of December, that we will have something solid. It's funny how everyone calls it Bit Network. I think in the end, the community choose Mantle as the name, right? Mantle as the name. So it's like the shell of the earth, right? The foundation. Bybit, of course, we will continue support. I mean, we are constantly, every month, we are contributing into the BitDAO community. And actually, BitDAO has so far did some amazing long-term visioned initiatives. Number one is to support the universities through EduDAO. And we've seen a lot of hackathons happening between the students, and actually a few projects has already been realized and achieved. And I think Bit Network or Mantle is going to use some of the works that's been built by the EduDAO labs, whether it's from Yale or Harvard or Stanford, quite amazing. And also, I think with Game 7, another initiative they're working on, they're going to release some games very soon. And we will make sure that I think BitDAO team was telling me they will make sure that the games are released on layer 2 on the Bit network once it's ready. So very much looking forward to that. And like I said, Bybit will continue to support BitToken, and we are actually working on using BitToken as fees on Bybit. Okay, so that's coming up very soon.
Yeah. Also, just a very quick one to add on. So today, if you go to the website on the BitDAO incentive program, you will be able to see if you hold some bid, you will get the maker fee rebate. So that's also something pretty cool, actually. I think if you hold more than 100,000 bits, you will be able to get a 1 bips rebate on your maker fee. So that's also a use case inside Bybit even. Yeah.
Very cool. All right, let's get the next one. When will zero spot fee end? Good question. We don't plan to end during the bear market. So maybe we can set a price goal. Bitcoin, I don't know, 60,000, 100K, will most likely end it, but not for now. At least this quarter will maintain the zero fee. I think when we offered this, it was an annual celebration of Bybit, or celebrating 10 million users on Bybit. Is more of a give back to our communities, our users, and it's we understand that in the bear market, everyone is we do what we can to help, and I think at least for this current quarter, we're planning to keep it. And for sure, if at some point we are deciding to ending it, we'll give a long enough notice so all of our users and community knows. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, right now with a zero fee, like running spot Greybot is probably the best, one of the best options out there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You arbitrage much more without the fees.
Yeah. Very good. All right, next one we have. When will we have a clearer view of Bybit account P&L for the entire account and individual trading account? Good question. I think I saw some Twitter guys talking about they couldn't see the overall P&L and the entire account or something. I think I asked one of the team to reach out, right, to the user.
Yeah, the product team is working on it, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we have so many different product lines right now. It's probably about the time to consolidate a little bit, just to give user a more precise view on their P&L.
Yeah, very good. So a lot of you probably don't know we have a unified margin account or unified trading account. It is our goal initially to unify and pretty much combine all the accounts within Bybit to one single account. When we have that, all your P&L will be calculated consolidatedly, and so that you can see the overall updates of that. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Next one is when can we start placing orders via TradingView?
Oh, well, for this one, we are working on it because of some legal and compliance issue. I think the team is still on the BD side, and I mean the tech is ready, but it's just the need to get the business side going. Yeah.
To be honest, I think we started talking to TradingView like a year and a half ago for this function and features. We were the first one to talk to TradingView. But they require each license for the areas we offer, and currently we do have multiple regions, but it still doesn't cover all our clients' landscape. So I think we're talking to them to see what we can do with the current things.
Yeah, actually talking about the TradingView, recently we just launched a super cool feature for the futures. Could you help me go to my demo page? The main website, could show the user really quick if possible.
Yeah.
So here you go. You just enter the normal perps trading page. You look at this is the TradingView chart, and here a little button, the TradingView alert. So what essentially this feature helps you, you will be able to set up an alert directly on TradingView, because TradingView is kind of the home for all the indicators. You build your own indicators, you use some, standard indicators like Bollinger Band, all that stuff. You set it up there, and then with this little thing help, and copy the webhook link into your TradingView, you will be able to receive the indicator alert directly on your Bybit account. So that's a really handy feature if you are a power TradingView user. So I would definitely encourage the traders to check it out if you haven't. And we also have like a blog page here to tell you like the detailed steps on how you could set it up through TradingView together with the Bybit mobile app. So check it out, guys. This is super cool, actually.
Awesome, awesome.
Okay, let's come back to the question.
All right. Do we have more questions? Okay. Another one is, when can we start copying multiple traders using Bybit copy trading to diversify the risks?
Yeah, so for this one, I checked with the product manager. So this feature will be released by the end of Q4. Yeah, because of some account setup structure, right now it's not easy to separate a position, but we're gonna make a copy trading like a sub account type of thing, so that every single master trader you follow is just helping you create a sub account, so that you could follow multiple users or master traders at the meantime. Yeah.
Right. I think with the multiple traders copying, at some point we're gonna start a followers competition.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Whatever, so all the followers can compete between their copying strategies.
Yeah,
you can copy multiple signal providers.
Yeah,
right?
Knowing how to copy is also a skill set.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
So we're gonna host a tournament for that as well. Yeah.
All right, so let's go to our next question. How can I use sub accounts on the Bybit app? Can I create and switch accounts or transfer funds between my main account and the Bybit sub account?
Yeah, so this feature will be released around mid-November. So the team is working on it. Well, for the web version, we already support it because we received the feedbacks. So now on the web version of Bybit, you'll be able to switch the sub accounts, your main accounts very easily and very smooth. For the mobile app, we are working on it. And the ETA is around the mid-November for that. Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. I think today is about time. I think today it's we've had so many updates and products updates and also features. And also you got a scene a little bit behind the scene with our customer support, yeah? So thank you for watching and participating. How do we get people our merchandise? Oh, okay. I think it's use your questions with hashtag ask Bybit on Twitter, and we'll pick some of them on live stream. So maybe the team already picked.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Yeah. So comment below, and hopefully you can follow us on our Twitter or YouTube. Guys, we're gonna do this every month. Every month is the AMA and the product updates with me and Bill. We'll bring someone special. You can follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, also Twitter and YouTube. And also you can also go to our Bybit blog, and check out for the market insights, and also Bybit Learns. Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next month.
Yeah, see you guys.
Bye.